The Great CEO Within, formerly Founder to CEO. How to Build a Category-Killing Company from the Ground Up by Matt Mochary Audiobook. Table of Contents. Introduction, Essential Reading. Part 1, The Beginning. Part 2, Individual Habits. Part 3, Group Habits. Part 4, Infrastructure. Part 5, Collaboration. Part 6, Processes. Part 7, Other Departments. Part 8, Appendices. And then about the author and acknowledgements. Introduction. Who am I? Why am I writing this book? I coach tech startup CEOs and tech investors in Silicon Valley, most of whom are young technical founders. They include the CEOs of Reddit, Postmates, Plaid, Brex, Coinbase, OpenAI, OpenDoor, Grammarly, Atrium, Clearbit, Newfront, Front, Landerscore, and Rippling. In my coaching, I found several things. 1. My mentees and I repeatedly solve the same core issues. 2. While there are many books out there with excellent and relevant knowledge for the founding CEO, there is no single book that is a compendium of all the things she needs to learn. 3. Becoming a great CEO requires training. 4. For a founding CEO, there is precious little time to get that training, especially if a company is succeeding. In this book, I have simply written down the solutions that my mentees and I have come up with. Hopefully it will serve as a compendium so that you can become a great CEO in the very little time you have to do so. This book goes from high level, an outline of the many issues that a CEO will face, to the mid-level, a recommended initial process for each of these issues, written in such a way that it can be copy and pasted into a company playbook, to the low level, specific suggestions of phrases to use in specific oft-recurring situations. The book, therefore, has both breadth and depth. If you are a CEO, new or experienced, this book is meant for you. If you are a first-time CEO, then this book will give you a framework and answers for your current and future challenges. If you are an experienced CEO, this book will be a good checklist of best practice benchmarks against which you can rate your company's performance as an organization and your performance individually. In the areas where you discover that you are wanting, this book will give you the target to hit and tools to implement immediately. This book is organized into 8 sections. The Beginning, Individual Habits, Group Habits, Infrastructure, Collaboration, Processes, Other Departments, Appendices. The Beginning briefly covers how best to start a company and launch a team. Individual Habits covers the most crucial habits to be an effective individual in a company, no matter what your position is. This includes organization, GTD in box 0, and effectiveness, top goal, on time, write it down. Group Habits covers the most crucial habits to be an effective group, no matter what the group's function or size. Writing versus talking, decision-making, agreements, transparency, conscious leadership, customer obsession, and culture. Infrastructure covers the tools used to facilitate company effectiveness. Wiki, goal tracking, AORs, KPIs, no single point of failure. Collaboration reviews techniques used to keep an organization working well together. Meetings, feedback, org structure. Process covers the systems used for each major function of a company. Fundraising, recruiting, sales, and marketing. Other departments covers the remaining functions in a company. Executive, product, engineering, people, finance, and legal. And finally, the appendices cover a variety of things that didn't neatly fit anywhere else. Essential reading, challenge of the technical CEO, recruiting process, sample AOR list, board of directors, IPO, personal.